You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White Sports supporters, we knew today the Colorado Buffaloes schedule was getting much, much tougher. I've been very vocal. I'm a big Deion Sanders fan. I'm a huge fan of what he's doing in Colorado. It's been the best story in college football this year. Obviously, it has garnered the most attention, but they were about to run into a part of their schedule that was going to get very, very ugly and very rough. Today, Bo Nix, guy that's going to play on Sundays, future NFL quarterback, they ran into him, and they ran into a number 10 Oregon team that I don't think if anybody has any real knowledge, legit, objective knowledge about college football, believed that Colorado was going to beat this team. And I really don't believe they're going to beat USC next week either. And the schedule for Colorado is getting much tougher. Now, Dan Lanning, the head coach of the Oregon Ducks, gave a speech that ESPN revealed sometime in the second quarter. And when I heard the speech, I was like, whoa. Wow. And his speech went viral of exactly what they thought about Colorado Buffalo football and Deion Sanders' program and the hype around it. Let's look at this because this started today. This went viral first. This was the Colorado Buffalo players taking a stroll across the logo in Oregon multiple times. All right? Now, I don't know if you guys know how things work, but it, generally speaking, is not a great idea to pull something like this, especially if you're playing a team that has the kind of talent they do. And then this damn video came out from ESPN of Dan Lanning, and listen to this.
Rooted in substance, not flash. Rooted in substance. Today, we talk with our pads. You talk with your helmet, right? Every moment. The Cinderella story is over, man. Right? They're fighting for clicks. We're fighting for wins. There's a difference, right? There's a difference, right? This game ain't going to be played in Hollywood. It's going to be played on the grass, right? It's going to be played on the grass. Let's go.
Okay, so that hit, and that went mega viral during the game. Now, keep in mind, guys, again, if you know anything about college football, I don't think for a second you thought Oregon was going to lose this game. And it's ugly. 3:28 left, 42-0 right now. And Colorado may actually score some points. I don't know. But let's be honest. They're going to be trash points at this point. And this game has gotten very ugly. It's gotten very ugly, and this is when the tough part of Colorado's schedule begins. Next week, you got Caleb Williams, the future number 1 overall pick, barring injury, in the NFL draft, and USC. Now, that game's going to be in Colorado, but I expect USC to win that game. They're going to be 3-2. Then look, Arizona State. They should probably win that game, but it's no gimme. Stanford, yeah, they should win that game. In Boulder, they should win that game. Stanford is terrible. But then you got a ranked UCLA and a ranked Oregon State. And then you've got Washington State and you've got Utah on the schedule. They're both ranked right now, okay? This is going to get much, much tougher for Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes. And I got to tell you right now, I mean, this is the box score. That's 518 total yards. And I can tell you this, when I hit record, this was barely over 100 yards. But Oregon's been playing a prevent, and Colorado just scored their first touchdown of the day. Literally, right now as I am speaking. They scored, and it's third down efficiency. You see this? 5 out of 14, 3 out of 9. You'd be like, oh, that's not so bad. Almost all of this has been on this drive for Colorado in a prevent. And this is the one that really killed Colorado. They could not stop Oregon. This was 3 for 3. Just a few minutes ago, they had been 3 for 3 on fourth down. They're dominating time of possession. And the deficiencies in places like the offensive line for Deion Sanders' team has been very, very evident. That just goes to show you right there. Yes, look, Vegas had Colorado at 3 wins for the season. What Deion's done, it's very impressive. He's got the top recruits in the country calling him. But now some of that fire will start dying down a little bit. They'll play USC next week. We'll see how that goes. I expect USC to win that game. I look at the schedule. Unfortunately for Deion and Colorado, I see about 4 to 5 total losses on there. But you never know. They played TCU. They were supposed to lose by 20 to TCU, and we know they won that game. Then they got Matt Rule in Nebraska. They beat them. So I suspect Colorado will sneak one of these games against one of these ranked opponents. Which game it is, I don't know. That's on the schedule. What's going to be very interesting now is Colorado going to be able to play this out? We got to remember, if Colorado ends up bowl eligible, nobody even saw that coming. For them just to win 6 games, it would be 3 more than Vegas thought that Deion and this team had in them. But this team was put together in large part from the transfer portal. They've got to build depth. He's got to keep building a program, especially around the offensive line. And today it really showed up because Oregon got after Colorado's quarterback, Shadur Sanders, all day long. And it got ugly. And it just goes to show you, and I can tell you, this game it's been trending all day. At one point I saw there was like 120,000 clicks, tweets around this whole thing, tweets, X's, whatever they're called now, around this game. And now it is officially a rout. It's been a rout. It never was competitive today. And I think there's a sense of normalcy back in college football now as everything will start lining itself out. We've got Ohio State, Notre Dame later tonight. We're going to find out how legit is Notre Dame. That should be interesting. Baylor, Texas, in just 45 minutes. I have no doubts. Colorado, Deion Sanders, he's going to build that into a real program. But we knew it was going to get tough, and it started getting tough today. Tell me what you think, black and white sports supporters. Did you believe Deion could beat Oregon? I didn't. Not for a second. I did not. But what he's done in Colorado is still very impressive. Not to mention, I did a video earlier today. He's generated $90 million for Colorado Buffalo football in 3 games. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.